Flaws is the second studio album by the British indie rock band Bombay Bicycle Club, released on 9 July 2010 by Island Records. Unlike the band's previous releases, the album is entirely acoustic music, consisting of versions of their own tracks as well as cover versions of other artists. The album was produced in part by the guitarist Jamie MacColl's father, Neil MacColl, with recording taking place in February 2009 at the church in Crouch End, London. The band started work on the album after completing their first album, I Had the Blues But I Shook Them Loose. Recording. Initial talks about an acoustic release began in February 2009, with the band confirming through MySpace that they were recording an acoustic EP in the Lake District, while continuing to promote their first album. Following the completion of their first album during the same month, the band regrouped at the Church, a recording studio in Crouch End, London. The album was produced in part by Neil MacColl, guitarist MacColl's father. The rest of the album's production was completed by the vocalist Jack Steadman in his bedroom. In an interview with the Daily Record on 6 February 2010, the band revealed that they had completed recording the album, with MacColl confirming, "It's hopefully going to come out in May or June." The album was completed in entirely acoustic music. Tracks include reworked versions of some of the band's previous releases, alongside original tracks and cover versions of songs by other artists. The track, Dust on the Ground, was previously recorded on the band's first album, I Had the Blues, and was released as the album's lead single on 29 June 2009. Jewel had also been previously released as a B-side to the 2010 single, Evening, Morning. Fairy Tale Lullaby is a cover of a song by the late John Martin, then titled Fairy Tale Lullaby, from his first album London Conversation. Swansea, the final track on the album, is a reworked version of the Joanna Newsom track of the same name. Promotion and release. On 2 June 2009, the band supported Starsailor at the Union Chapel in London, performing an acoustic concert in aid of the homelessness charity Crisis. During the set, the band aired acoustic versions of Flaws and Ivy and Gold. Later in the same month, the band embarked on the tour for Lulu throughout June and July 2009, performing 4 dates in the United Kingdom at locations chosen by fans. The tour was possible because the band had a number of days off in between recording. One location on the tour was a beach hut in Hengistbury Head, with the band including a cover version of Joy Division's Love Will Tear Us Apart. The album was confirmed for release on 12 July 2010 in the United Kingdom, on CD and vinyl. Flaws was preceded by a 7-inch vinyl of Ivy and Gold, and title track, Flaws, released on 5 July 2010. Zane Lowe named Ivy and Gold his hottest record in the world on 12 May 2010, an acclaim given to Jewel and Blues single, Magnet. Previously, Ivy and Gold was also A-listed in the BBC Radio 1 playlist. As well as this, the band announced a 7-date tour of the United Kingdom, with most performances taking place in churches. All dates were performed acoustically. The band also confirmed through Twitter that a video was to be recorded for each track, with Flaws, Ivy and Gold, Swansea, and Dust on the Ground in circulation before the album's release. A deluxe version of the album, released through the online retailer Play.com, includes a DVD containing the videos. Reception. Flaws received a mixed reception from critics. The review aggregator Metacritic gave the album a normalized rating of 63, indicating generally favorable reviews. On 19 April 2011, It was announced that Flaws had been nominated for the 2011 Ivor Novello Award for Best Album. Track listing. All tracks written by Jack Steadman, except where noted. Personnel: Jack Steadman, lead vocals. Guitar: Jamie MacColl, guitar. Ed Nash, bass guitar. Shurinder Saram, drums. Lucy Rose, backing vocals. Chart performance.